The government is exploring that Bitcoin strategic reserve. A lot of countries, a lot of states are considering adding Bitcoin to their coffers. There's also some news that Brad Garlinghouse is trying to get XRP into the strategic reserve. And I believe that it's happened. I believe that dinner that Brad Garlinghouse had with Trump, what he was trying to do is convince Trump, who's pro-American, who's very patriotic, instead of just putting Bitcoin in the strategic reserve, to put American-made coins in that reserve. XRP is the #1 American-made coin or American-backed coin in all of cryptocurrency. So of course, Brad Garlinghouse, some people say this wrong, he's lobbying against Bitcoin. I think he's lobbying for his own company. That's what corporations do. That's what people don't understand about XRP. XRP is an asset, but the corporation Ripple is the one who guides that asset. Corporations work different than Bitcoin, who's more or less open source. It's a community-driven coin. It's all about ethos of decentralization and all these transparency and all of these other things. But XRP and Ripple is not like that. You can't expect a corporation to move the same way as a grassroots movement. It just don't work like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. We need all of these things in society for our society to run smoothly. That's how it has to be. People try to compare apples to oranges all the time. It's not the same thing. So Brad Garlinghouse lobbying for his own interests, there's nothing wrong with that. That's how the government works. That's how the world works. So hey, you can't sit back and complain, oh God, hey, Brad Garlinghouse is messing up crypto. You have to, if you want to make money, you have to act to those things. You have to respond to those things. You can't be sitting there, oh God, crying and complaining about what another man does. The only thing you can do is react to it. That's it. Most people, including myself, is just, we're reactionary. The powers that be control everything, and we react. You have to react emotionless. You can't get mad. Oh, I got Bitcoin and XRP's doing. No, I see a lot of Bitcoin maxis like that. That's how the world works. You can't expect the world to work a different way. That's how it works. And then you, like I said again, you have to react to those. You have to sit back and say, I think that I can make money by watching what Brad Garlinghouse does. I'm not going to respond emotionally to what he does because that's what he does. That's what corporations do. That's his job. He's the CEO of a semi-major corporation, Ripple. A CEO is supposed to, by definition and by the board, act in his company's best interest in whatever way possible. Of course he's going to do that. There's nothing wrong with it. So XRP did have a 24-hour trading volume. A lot of people don't know this, but 80% of Japan's banks are supposed to integrate XRP by the end of the year. A lot of people don't realize what's happening because it happens almost closed doors in other countries, in other places. So XRP, like I said, is gathering momentum. It's still holding strong. It remains the third biggest cryptocurrency by market cap. There was a long period of stagnation, but with Trump's election, we saw XRP start to do well. I believe that quickly, soon, it's gonna surpass its all-time high again at 340. Year-to-date, XRP has surged almost 500%, showing strong investor confidence. Ripple talks are really intensifying about XRP being included in the U.S. Strategic Reserve following President Trump's election. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has reaffirmed the company's role in the potential move, emphasizing that the U.S. has a high likelihood of a government-backed crypto reserve. We're hoping that this executive order comes out. It can benefit U.S.-based cryptos. We're hoping that Trump does actually do the tax-free U.S.-based cryptos, which would help XRP more than any other crypto because XRP is number 3. And people will move a lot of their capital over. So like I said, is that there's 3 things that has to happen with XRP. One is that we need President Trump to include that into the strategic reserve. Brad Garlinghouse is working on that. 2, we have to have that lawsuit completely and utterly resolved. It's not 100% resolved yet. And 3, we need Trump to say tax-free cryptocurrencies. Now, my range of XRP always was up to last year, $8 to $25. I said that when it was below 40 cents, and you guys remember that. But I believe that we could be closer to that $25 mark if all of these things happen. Now, a lot of people will say That market cap, oh, there's a market cappers. They always respond when you give a prediction that high of XRP that the market cap won't support it. But that's what we call an anchor bias. An anchor bias is when a person anchors their beliefs to whatever's happening today. So this is a world in which Bitcoin is 3-4 times higher than it is right now. This is a world when Ethereum may be at closer to 10,000. Now, at that valuation, Bitcoin's market cap 4 times higher would be $8 trillion. So in that case, why can't XRP be at 25? 25 would put it at what? What would 25 put it? Close to, yeah, it would put it at about, if XRP got to $25, it would be actually less than Bitcoin's market cap right now. So if Bitcoin got to 400,000, XRP just took, let's say 20% of it, that gives it at 16%. Let's say, let's say 25%. 25% of what Bitcoin's market cap is. That puts it around $25, $30. So why isn't that possible? That's absolutely possible.